that's it for the snack tag. I want to tag Lauren and Nicole and Mama Maggie if she's feeling well enough to do this. And let's see, Jenna, the soul writer.
Okay, Sam, I see you. Let's get snacking. Hello there, everybody. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references, such as The Myrna Annals, a dark, epic paranormal romantasy coming to Kickstarter for all 5 books plus more, July 8th, 2024. So my friend, writer Sam Wicker, did go ahead and propose an author tag. It's the snack tag. So there's 17 questions. I have a cheat sheet of them here. Description box below if you want to do it. And I tagged a couple people too. Oh, hello, sisters. I see you, Mel, Jody, Jean, and Kay. Enjoy. Anyway, question number 1. What is your favorite snack? Does cheese count? I did keto forever, so my default snacks as of late have been like pickles and cheese. I kid you not. I do prefer sweet. Question number 2 asks salty or sweet. I prefer sweet. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome due to insulin resistance, which most of the other parts of the world outside of the US knows as diabetes type 3. So I kind of crave the sugar, thanks Grandmom, all the time. I really shouldn't have it though. Number 3, crunchy or soft? I like in between. I'm that person who has like the cookies at Christmas. If they are not crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside, I'm the same way with my brownies. I get really upset with myself for not achieving it. Anyway, 4, what is your must-have snack for when you write? Lately, it's been crackers and salad. Yes, if you are a fan of Ashley, watch your face, with the salad shaker bowl, try to remember to link their channel down below. It's all her fault. Lately, the must-have snack when I'm writing has to be salad on chips or like chips and dip. I try to do it sparingly though, because, well, carbs. That would be it here lately. It has changed a lot in the last couple of years, is why I'm kind of getting thrown for a loop. Did I hear a kitty? I heard a kitty somewhere. Anywho, number 5. What is your must-have snack when I'm editing? I gotta suck on ice water normally when I'm editing, which relates back to what my mom craved when she was pregnant with me. My mom doesn't remember most of the cravings she had, but she said with me, she said it was just ice. I wanted to suck on and chew on ice all the time, which, yeah, is probably why some of my teeth are chipping off over time in part. Anyway, 8, if you could create a snack, what would the ingredients be? I don't want to create a snack. I do not want to create a snack, but it probably would, let's get real, have peanut butter and chocolate because I'm that 90s kid. Yes, I used to dip my peanut butter and Oreos together. Thank you very much. So that's kind of like mastered. But if I could make a drink, slight side quest. One goal I have as part of the future of the Myrna Annals, I would love to actually make Frey's alcohol brands a real thing. He and Lee, after book 5, because they're, vampire and cat shifter, immortal status here. If they were alive today, what would they be doing? They would probably own like their own cidery, meadery, distillery of a couple different types, microbreweries of a couple different types. And one of the first things I want to make is a traditional Egyptian beer that has cinnamon undertones, because it's the first alcoholic venture that Frey is successful at, is selling his mom themed drink. So Anybody in the Western Maryland area who may be following this and know someone who would want to collab, I'm interested. That's been like one of those things I've been saying to the Cheesecake Man for at least 3-4 years. One day when merch is a thing, I would love for Frey to actually do Frey's Flask as an actual thing and do all those things. So I guess looping it back around, there are ginger candies that are Lee themed that are really popular. So maybe those, I don't know. Going on to question number 9, healthy, fatty, in between, or just depends on the mood? In between. Nowadays, it's very in between because I did intermittent fasting and keto for so long as part of my infertility trying to conceive journey. I need to get back on it. As you can see, some of the weight is coming back because I'm out of one of my medications right now and in between doctors. Anyway, therefore the dieting's not as effective, unfortunately. 10, do you prefer to make your own snacks, even if it's tossing things together or pre-made? I actually do like to make my own. I grew up in a household with someone who worked as a cook and a baker most of her life. It affected me. My grandmother also said, you know, I had diabetes for a reason. Thanks again, Grandma. Love you. Number 11, how long does Halloween or other holiday candy last in your house? It depends on if it's mine or if it's the Cheesecake Man. Me, I purposefully try to get rid of it and keep it out of the house as much as possible. And I try to only keep a lot of candy around the holidays. That also was true to how it was when I was growing up because my dad had issues with his cholesterol and stuff. And there's a lot of candies and whatnot that you probably, if you're having issues with your cholesterol, you shouldn't be enjoying as often as he was either. Ice cream. Anyway, Dad. So, number 12. When you're stressed or had a hard day, what snack do you usually reach for? Comfort snack. Ice cream, dairy-based stuff, we'll lump it into that category. And that's partially my father's fault because Dad used to deliver for Hershey's ice cream when I was a little kid. And we always had magical 5-gallon barrels of Hershey's ice cream in the basement. I wonder why. 13. What's your favorite drink to go along with your snacks? Tea, water, and coffee, and the bane of my teacher-like existence. Every teacher I've ever worked with either has an obsessive relationship with Coke or Pepsi. And I'm in the school of Coke and trying to get rid of it. Very much so. Let me know any tips and tricks to do that. It would really help me out. No, I shouldn't be having it with the diagnoses I said I had. I know I shouldn't. It's the next territory to conquer. What do you like on top of your crackers for a snack? Salad, cheese, pickle dip. There's this fried pickle ranch dip that's really good that we sometimes get over at Sam's Club. There's also at Aldi this crab rangoon dip and this Maine lobster dip that are just delicious. Though, good old cheese and dip, good choices too. Let's see. I believe we are drink, top of, fruit or veggie tray. It depends on what's on it. It really depends on what's on it. Like, if you have broccoli, cauliflower, cucumbers, carrots, I'm okay. If you're getting into, like, stuff I can't easily enjoy because it requires a lot of... I like dippable stuff, I guess, is what I keep going back to here. I hate to keep going back that way. And also with fruit trays, I tend to find that the textures of veggies stay more consistent on a tray than fruit, especially if they're using softer fruit, not harder fruit, if you know what I mean. I think number 16 was kind of written with a certain family in mind. I see you, Sam. Cake, cheesecake, cupcake, or cookie? I'm going to have to say cookies, believe it or not. Ah! But to be fair, the Cheesecake Man uses cookies in cheesecakes more often than not. So I love me a good cheesecake. Do not get me wrong. I love me a good cheesecake. Doing keto and intermittent fasting while your husband is a cheesecake baker is not easy. Anyway, so spicy, sour, salty, or wild in my chips. I'm a purist because I like to dip. Give me something simple. I think the wildest I'll get is Sun Chips. Maybe sour cream and onion. I taught the Takis generation enjoy, not my preference or wheelhouse. So if you want to participate in and realize, like I kind of am now, how much your snack tastes have changed in the last couple of years, go ahead and check the questions out below. Also, do go over to my friend Sam Wicker's channel and give her some love. Take care of yourselves. You've always been worth it.
Thank you to our lovelies on Ream Stories over at Amaranth's Library and the Myrna Private Collection. Whether you're a human ally, sunwalker, bard, songweaver, merry misfit, or more, thank you for subscribing to our ranks. We thank you for all you do to support us. Want to join our endeavors? Head over to reamstories.com/Myrna Private Collection. That's reamstories.com/MERNA Private Collection, all one word, where you can access all of my books and more long before they are available at retailers and vendors. Hope to hang out with you there soon.